Hello friends, welcome to Kitchen and You. Global Kitchen and You brings a very interesting recipe of eggs, the Egg Malai Curry. It's a very creamy preparation of boiled eggs and it's a very healthy recipe. For that we have taken certain boiled eggs and cut it into 2 pieces each. Let's check the spices for the recipe. We have taken 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder, 1.5 tablespoon of coriander powder and 1 tablespoon of black pepper powder. Along with that we need 100 ml of milk and 1 onion and 2 green chilies blended paste and 2 tablespoons of curd blended with 7 to 8 cashew nuts. For the seasoning, it's 2 cinnamon sticks and 4 cardamoms. So we have taken a preheated pan here and added 1 big tablespoon of oil. In case you're very calorie conscious, you can definitely use very less oil in this recipe. We will add the spices for the seasoning, the cardamom and the cinnamon sticks. Temper it for a little while and then we add the onion and the green chili paste here. We have taken 1 onion and along with that we have blended 2 green chilies. We have made it into a fine paste and added to the gravy. We have to cook the onions very well in the oil, saute it very well because onion has a very strong smell and it doesn't give a very nice flavor in the gravy. So we will cover it with a lid for 2 to 3 minutes and once we open the lid we will again cook it, saute it for a minute and then we add the spices. So the oil is separated, the water of the onions has dried out and now at this point we will be adding a black pepper powder here. Black pepper powder you can add according to your choice. We have already added green chilies here. So in case you do not want it very spicy or chili, you can skip the black pepper powder. We'll give it a light stir and now we are adding the curd and the cashew paste. We have taken 2 spoons of curd. Along with that we have blended 7 to 8 cashew nuts and made it into a fine paste. Once the paste is added, we have to keep stirring it for a while because cashews have a tendency to stick to the bottom of the yolk or the pan. So we'll give it a nice stir and let the oil completely separate it out. Let it blend very well with the onions to form the gravy and then we add the powder spices. 1 tablespoon of coriander powder and 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder here. In case you want it a bit spicy, you can add 1.5 tablespoon of coriander powder. Some salt to taste. Again giving it a stir. The oil has completely separated out. The onion looks fried, the color has changed into slightly brownish color and at this point we will be adding the milk here. We have added half a glass of milk which is 150 ml of milk. Once we add the milk, we have to make sure we add the milk in a room temperature or the chilled milk and we have to give it a stir continuously for a while so that the milk blends very well with the cashew gravy to form a creamy thick gravy here. Look at the color of the gravy, it looks very cheesy, very creamy and at this point once you see the oil or the butter or the ghee starts floating, we will be adding a bit of water here. We have added 1/4 cup or a glass of water which is approximately 50 ml of water. Now we have to wait till the water comes to a boil. Once the water starts boiling with the gravy, we will be adding a bit of sugar for the sweetness. Since it's a Malai curry, it has a slight sweet taste. In case you do not want to add sugar, you can skip it. It has come to a nice boil and now at this point we are adding the pieces of eggs here which we have boiled and cut it into 2 pieces each. So we'll place the pieces of eggs very carefully one by one. And then we will cover it for a while on a medium low flame and cook it for 5 minutes, not more than that because they are nicely boiled already. In case we overcook it, they are going to become hard. After 5 minutes, we open the lid, and once we open the lid, we will just flip the pieces of the eggs on the other side very carefully here again. We will again cover it with the lid for just a minute because we do not have to overcook them. The eggs are already nicely boiled and cooked on the one side. So once we open the lid, our egg malai curry is all ready to be served. You can garnish it with a bit of black pepper powder and a bit of coriander. Egg malai curry is one of the most healthy recipes, and you can serve it with any of your meals. You can keep the consistency of the gravy at this point and switch off the flame, because once you serve it, it has a tendency to become little more sticky and dry. You prepare the recipe, you serve it to your friends, have it on your own, and you can let me know how well did you like the recipe. In case you like the recipe, you can share and subscribe to my channel. Please press the bell icon so that you receive the latest updates of all my recipes sent to you very fast. I'll see you once again with many interesting recipes and many interesting stories from different corners of the country. Till then, stay fit, stay well, be safe, be happy. Thank you.